Hello, today I'm reading a Itadori Yuji, I think that's how you say it, one-shot called Seashell. I hope you enjoy. Under the scorching sun, two kids were playing side by side, skipping, jumping, and playing around with the expanse of sand and pebbles along the shore that they long ago. Yasmin-san, look at this seashell! It's in the shape of a heart! Young Yuji said as he waved his hands towards you while you were running in his direction. The two of you were both awestruck by the first ever heart-shaped seashell you had both ever seen. It was unfair if one of us doesn't have one, so Yuji looks for another. You began to play with it until you finally remembered a quote you read from a book. Perfect seashell is a gift from the sea, as beautiful and unique as our love is meant to be. Isn't that so romantic? You wore a cheerful smile as you shared your love for romance at a young age at the boy, but as a clueless person, you were surprised that he understood and agreed with you. Hey, because it's a romantic seashell, let's promise each other that we'll give these seashells to the person we love when we grow up. But of course, we need to tell each other when we give it, okay? You said as your childhood friend agrees. Your family and Yuji's were very close. That's why even every outing, trip, or even at school, you guys were together. It's also a surprising coincidence to become a shaman together. Yuji ate Sakana's finger, and you were starting to see curses. Being with Yuji for so long, you were also starting to feel different together with him. It was a strange feeling that had been bothering you for a long time. It started when he suddenly changed his action towards you. Instead of treating you like a boy, he began treating you like a fragile girl. He became more gentlemanly towards you, and always wore a dazzling smile to you. But most importantly, you kept catching him off guard looking at you while you were playing with your seashell necklace you two made for each other when you were young. You didn't want to say you didn't know what you were feeling, because you were a romance lover. You knew very well what it was. So you decided to confess to him and give him the seashell you once promised. You were about to go to him when he went to you first, heart beating fast, and nervousness is taking over, but you tried hard to conceal it. Hey, Yasmin-san, do you remember that time we promised each other we would give this seashell to the one we loved? Yep, what about it? You didn't want to sound nervous, so you acted very comfortably as you always were with him. I think I'm ready to give it. He smiled and laughed, embarrassed, but you were discouraged and disheartened. You didn't know he already liked someone, and at the same time, you were wishing it was you. But when he said, "Wish me luck," and waved goodbye, you lost your hope for him liking you back. You were feeling down as you lost your strength to smile and go back to everyone. You knew you had to see Yuji again while you hid your embarrassed face that you were having. So you decided to go back to class until you heard a loud shout. You ran as fast as you could, only to see those big smiles they all had. While everyone looked at Nobara, you saw her wearing a familiar accessory in his fingers, the seashell. You just talked with Yuji. She told everyone that her new boyfriend was supposedly going to give her a necklace, but she insisted on it to be a ring. You looked at Yuji, making eye contact, and saw he didn't wear the necklace he once had. You inhaled deeply, trying not to let the tears escape from your eyes. You immediately congratulate the happy girl and ran as fast as you could to an isolated place in the school grounds. You looked up and saw a blossoming tree dancing in the wind. It made you calm down while you let out your tears. Yasmin? You heard him call out your name. You quickly wiped your tears from your face, leaving your eyes and cheeks reddened. You turned around, waiting for the other to speak until you broke the silence. Congratulations. I didn't know you liked Nabara. I know I can't. You know I can help you with it, right? After all, I am a romance expert. You forced yourself to smile and be positive. Wait, Yasmin, what do you mean? It's true that I'm already in love with someone, and it's not Nabara. He slowly walked towards you, making you only stare into his eyes for a long time. Then tell me who it is, please? You cut the eye contact with him as you asked him that question. He slowly moved closer to you and whispered in your ear. I love you, Yasmin. There's no other. He opened the necklace box and put it around your neck. You didn't know what to say when you heard him say that, and when you saw him give the seashell necklace you promised to give to a special someone. And Yuji just laughed when he saw your super red face and your shocked reaction. I love you, Yuji, so I'll give this to you. You gave your necklace to him while not daring to look at his handsome face directly, believing that you might die from a heart attack. I know. He wore a smile. What you didn't know is that he caught you taking glimpses at his reaction, making him blush at your actions too. Yuji explained that Nabara is acting as a protagonist in the drama she's watching, which made you cover your face with your hair from embarrassment, but he moved it and caressed your face. Suddenly, he carved the first letters of both of your names into the seashell, making it very special to both of you. He kissed your forehead and used the time together, seeing your visible blush on your cheeks. You had no clue that everyone was hiding and wearing smirks on their face, taking lots of pictures and videos. Good luck with the teasing! Okay, I hope you enjoyed this one shot. It was super cute. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever. I love you guys so much. Goodbye!